This all quite phenomenal, mate. It'd be hard to encapsulate in a sentence, but very meaningful. I've got my family, a large portion of you know, my favourite Derby people managed to turn out tonight. So it's very sentimental, and we worked hard, you know. We had our heads down swinging for a long time, and so this felt like a long way away, and now we're here. And for the right reasons, I feel like we can celebrate a little, maybe a little. He's a phenomenal human being, you know, and it's a true story. I mean, we made a movie, so there is dramatic licences here and there, but yeah, one of the most you know, important stories that I've ever encountered growing up. I just feel very thankful that I was young enough to have heard this story and actually made a difference with myself. You know, I was 23 when I was introduced to Louis, and so he should now go on and inspire me throughout my life. You know, and that's the point. I mean, he was 96 when I met him, so I was over at his place if I was with him, and yeah, I didn't see enough of him, I feel. But you know, that can be said for a, you know, a legend of his sort of calibre. You know, he gave me plenty in terms of hanging out with him. He was very generous, and he gave me a seal of approval as well shortly prior to arriving in Australia. And to receive that before we'd even started was that was a huge lift, you know. Angelina Jolie, a phenomenal human being. Again, she was, you know, in a good position to do Louis' story some form of justice anyway, you know. She knew him, and she idolised him. And now as a result, we all kind of do that as well, you know. She introduced me to him, and now I've got a guidance out of him, and her as well, it seems. So yeah, very inspiring woman. So a lot of dieting, a lot of running, not necessarily refueling. So it was tricky. It was the hardest challenge of my life yet, but I miss it, you know. I'm looking forward to getting back in there with something else now. So. But needs must, you know, it was necessary. It had to hurt, you know, because, as I say, we're dealing with a real-life legend. So we couldn't just blag our way through it, you know, so to speak, anyway.